All right, guys, so you saw the title down below. So we're going to make a wreath. In fact, I'm going to make two versions of them, and both of them are very fast and quick. So the first one, you're only going to need three balloons, two green and one red, and they're all 260s. So let's go. So to start off with a quick wreath, you need two greens. So I'm going to use, this is winter green. So I'm going to use two of these, and similar to the candy cane that I show you here, I think, yeah. It's the same process. So you're going to blow it up and have about maybe 2 inches or 3 inches of tail. You're going to lock these two first. And I'm going to roll one through. The reason why I want to roll one through, I just want to lock it in place so if a kid plays with it or whatnot, it's harder for it to come out. So now I'm going to squeeze it a little bit just to stretch it up, because you want to stretch it out. Squeeze it and stretch it. And then we're going to swirl it. And I swirl it going upwards. You can swirl it coming downward, however you want. But I have been doing it going this way fast, so it's quicker for me this way. So I'm going to push it forward and back. Same as the candy cane. So go all the way through. And like I said, if you still have enough tail to close out the tail, just stretch it out. You squeeze it. You can also squeeze right here, and I use my body to squeeze it. You'll see it push out right there like that, and then I just keep tying it to the very end. So I tie it, feed one through, and this one is bigger than the other, so I'm going to clean it up, get rid of that. So now I have two bubbles here and two bubbles here, and all we're going to do is bring it over, grab the two, lock all four of the bubbles, and we're going to lock it in place together. Just twist it, and you have a real quick green wreath. So you have your 260 red. It doesn't matter how much you need. You maybe a thumb width, hand width length, forefinger is fine. And to make a bow, I'm going to do the ribbon part, the bottom part first. So I'm going to do a quick S twist like that. And then from that point, I just make that bubble. I'm going to do another bubble, like about a 1-inch bubble, and pinch twist that bubble. And then I'm going to do a thumb hands width, like a wide thumb hands width length, about that much. And make this as a loop twist, but I cheat, so I make two of the same bubbles. So I bring it down, make a second one, similar. Lock it in, and then I just grab this end and smash it in to the pinch twist, and then I have two quick pinch twists. So I'm going to bring the leftover part, just bring it down and lock it in here. Lock it on the bottom, just bring it down, lock it in, and then I wrap it into the pinch twist just to make sure it's locked in place. And then I finish the end. Make it similar to the other ribbon size, and then I kill the rest. And then you just adjust it. And there's your wreath. You can also squiggle this too. Like do a little S here. Like, so what I'm doing is I'm actually just pulling it and just pinching right here lightly. A little bit firmly, and then it comes out like that. So you have that wreath. So for the next version, instead of doing two greens, you're going to use three greens. So you're going to braid it differently than the other one. Instead of you do like a candy cane swirl, you're going to do actually a hair braid. If you know how to do a hair braid for women when they have long hair, that's what you're going to be doing. So you're going to need three same color balloons. So I'm going to use three greens. Three greens. About the same amount of tail left. Grab it from the end of the knots, and we're going to twist all of them like about a 1-inch bubble each. So grab all three, just twist them all together like that, like so. And then we're going to bring it up. So it depends on how you want to braid. You can braid downward here, but I do it this way. I'm going to squeeze this, stretch it, squeeze, stretch, squeeze, stretch. I'm going to push it forward, the middle one forward. And the one that I'm crossing over, I'm catching the one in the middle. So I'm going to Push the middle one forward, this one over, and I'm catching the middle one now. I'm using my right, so my right hand's gonna bring this one over, and then I'm gonna catch this one. So now it's this way. And then I'm gonna bring the left one over and catch the middle. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the right one, over, catch the middle, left one over, catch the middle, right one over, catch the middle, left one over, catch the middle, right one over, catch the middle, left one over, catch the middle. You get the point. I'm just repeating myself. So I'll do it again. I'll do it frontwards. So this one's always gonna be, whatever balloon is in the middle, you're gonna alternate with the one that you're gonna cross over. So this one goes in front, and I'm gonna take this one. This one on your screen is left. I'm gonna bring it over to the left, and then I'm gonna use my 2 fingers, I guess. I use my scissor hand, I guess. And I'm gonna catch it here. And then I'm gonna bring the left one. So now this one's in the middle. So I'm gonna bring this one over, and I'm gonna catch this one over. And I'm gonna do the right one, the left one, your camera, and do that again. And just keep alternating it, and do it slow when you first do it. But when you do it slowly, you kind of get the pattern. And you just keep going, keep going, keep going. So you're just alternating with each one. And I'm gonna squeeze the balloon. So I'm gonna squeeze it. So you see that? And then continue, 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 until you're at the very end, and then you just twist them. So I'll go right here, and then twist the 3 together as one. Okay, so this is the braid you would have. And we're gonna lock it together similar to the 2 spiral. But if this is hard for you to do this braid, do the 2 spiral for now. Practice this at home, get used to it. This is all, and then you lock it in. And what's good about this braid, another benefit is that I grew up in Hawaii, so we would do a different color, multiple 3 colors, and we would do this, what we call a hakule. So it would be on the head, and it'll be a hakule. So we would do this back in the day. And it's still big, you can still do this, so it's pretty cool. Another benefit about this is also going to be a version of a hat, and I make a Carmen, I forgot her name, the fruit basket hat. This is the base of the fruit basket hat. And add a few more fruits around it and everything, so this is a great base for it. So that's just a quick tip. So this is the wreath of that, and now we're going to do down here the bow. So to make the ribbon, same thing we're going to be doing, but this one I'm going to use a wild berry this time. So I'm going to do shock twist, an S twist. So I shock the 2 ends. And then around right at this point, I made a bubble from it. Then I'm going to make a bubble pinch twist. And then I do about a good thumb hand's width length, maybe even longer this time. Maybe about my whole hand, like stretched out. This could be a loop twist. So the previous one I cheated. This one I'm not going to cheat, so at least you guys can get an idea of what you can do, but an alternative route was the way I taught you before. So I'm going to pinch twist, lock this in, make the similar size, lock it in, and then do that S twist. But before I kill it, I'm going to lock it in on the wreath. So slide it right in, drop it down, lock it in around the pinch twist. So I have the pinch twist in front, the other ribbon, bottom ribbon down here, and then I'm just going to reverse the other end, make it similar to the other end, like that. And then about right there, I kill the rest. So I'm getting rid of this stuff. I'm gonna pop it. Kill it. And then I just, like I told you earlier on how to make this a little bit more prettier, but you could end here. You could end here, but I will actually open it up and pinch it just slightly. Pinch it slightly. Because it's nice and tight, so you just gotta do a little pinch on it, not too tight. Do a little pinch, and you have your wreath. So one last thing for the wreath, you could add some pieces. Sometimes you want to have like a flower format. You could put them on here as well. You could also put a light up, remember one of these guys? You could shove these in on the side, you know, just slide it right in here. You could add more features if you want, so that's just a quick option. All right guys, so here's the wreath. Here's the fast version where it's a 2 ballooner and a bow, and here's the little bit more detail with 3 ballooner and a bow. So it's just your preference. It doesn't matter which one. They both look the same, as you could tell. It could be either one. So if you're not familiar, if you can't do the 3 braid really well, do the 2 for now. And then practice so that you can utilize this for other types of designs. And that's it. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, which one you prefer better, the quick one or the second quick one. 2 balloon braid, 3 balloon braid. You tell me which one you want. And I'll see you on the next video.